This is cute. Okay. Ooh. Good morning. It is 3:05 and I've been up ever since 1:30. I'm going to make my face up for work and show you guys my wash and go after the first day. Every night I use a facial cleanser, and after that I use witch hazel to remove all of the makeup, and then I put on some moisturizer. But I rinse my face with only water in the morning, and then I towel blot it, which I'm about to show y'all, and then I proceed with drawing my eyebrows on. But also, just to show you that my eyebrows are very thin. They've always been very thin. I was born with very thin eyebrows. But at work the other day, somebody asked me, they said, Tasha, you draw your eyebrows on every morning? And I'm like, yes, every single morning. And I don't even think they asked me, do I draw my eyebrows on every morning? I think they said, do you draw your eyebrows on? Or something. Or are they drawn on eyebrows? I said, yep. And I think I said, I draw them on every morning. And somebody else could have went to the extreme and asked, why? Why you ask me that? No, not me. But I'm just getting all of my little stuff out. I don't have like a makeup routine to where I put on a whole lot of stuff. I just put foundation on and put my wing, my eyebrows, put my little concealer, and I go on about my business. But I'm gonna rinse my face real quick. So, it's about to be loud. Everybody is different, but this is my face. Just in case, you know, anybody was wondering. But I just use water because, like I stated before, that I've already did the extra when it came down to the soaps and cleansing of my skin the night before. It's only been a few hours, not that many. So therefore, why am I steady applying soap? The more soap you apply to your face, it can become very harsh. And my skin is so soft. I don't know about anybody else's skin, but my skin feels so doggone soft that it's crazy. And could it be because I'm not putting cleanser / soap on my face? A few hours later, I got tonight to do that all over again. And that's a few hours from now. My face is still clean. And it is what it is. But anywho, let me take this bonnet off so I can show my hair. So this is my wash and go. It's super shrunk because I had the bonnet on. But this is how I look at the back. I have been teasing and manipulating it by messing with it while I was at work yesterday. And I tell you guys all the time to not manipulate your hair strands. But I didn't care because I used to do hair. Then I do my own hair. It's all good. But I don't like when it shrink up like that. But I'm gonna try to still be in the camera, but I can't look right here and do my eyebrows. This how you know I'm a faithful eyebrow draw inner, if that makes sense. Because this all I have. I got another one. But look how small it is too. They so little. They ain't that little. But anyways, I have to go back and re-up on them. In my little town, you have to buy things in bulk, at least 12 of them at a time. Because if you let anybody know what you're using, they're gonna buy it out. We only have one Walmart. So y'all know this town small. But when the person asked me the question at work, that just motivated me to create this video to show how I draw my eyebrows on. Now that me drawing my eyebrows on, as you can clearly see that my eyebrows are thin. Okay, some people may be wondering how I look without my eyebrows on. So for me to be 47 and about to be 48 in a few more months, I feel like I don't look bad. I've seen a lot of young people. That's all I'm saying. Let me get back to drawing these eyebrows on. But I decided to use that as content. I try to use whatever I can as content. But when I was asked that, I've had someone ask me that before. But they will see me in the store and they were like, oh my goodness, I love your eyebrows. They blah, blah, blah. Oh, they look so perfect. Did you get them tattooed? Like I said, people are just curious. It's not to take offense when people ask you questions. I don't think it was any harm meant by asking. And say, for instance, if it was, I don't care. Like, literally, I'm the type that if people were to make fun of me or chose to make fun of me, I just sit back and I just watch, because nobody's perfect. And 9 times out of 10, if somebody's making fun of you, it's because they are insecure. I stopped for a long time filling my eyebrows in. So basically, I recently just started back filling them in on the regular. And like I said, only because I did not want to feel like I was dependent on doing it. But at the same time, hey, it's very interesting. I enjoy it. Let me show y'all my eyebrows. This side is more faded than this side. I don't care if it don't work its way through when I'm done after like filling it in or whatever I do, then it is okay. I'm the type, I crack jokes on myself all day long. People probably feel like they can make fun of me. I promise you it won't faze me. I'll be right there with them. They'll be like, this girl crazy. Because I'll talk about me with them. That's what we do in this house. Like, we crack on each other. We do this for a living. We should get paid for it. But all I'm saying is that, like, look what I did. I messed that up. All I'm saying is when people sit up and they find faults in everything you do, or what you wear, what you have on, how your hair is, or whatever, man, them people got issues. If you are dealing with it, just know that it's not you. If you notice that I went back and I drew in right here, and I'm coming back and drawing in right here. Like I said, it's never perfect, but I leave it like this for now. Then I just take my L'Oreal True Match and my dirty sponge. Don't judge me. I'm not a makeup guru. Instead of me cleaning this, I will buy another one. Right now, I ain't got time. Okay? But you will have a weirdo that'll get on your videos and will mention things that you've already mentioned. And I just, for the most, just connect the dots. So I just basically put dots around. I never put that much underneath here. I'm just talking and doing stuff. I barely put any on my forehead, but it looks like I didn't put much at all. So I just go underneath here and just, I'm not no guru, okay? I'm not no makeup artist. So I'm getting frustrated because I'm sitting up here explaining, or standing here explaining to y'all what I'm doing as if I'm trying to show y'all how to do y'all makeup. And then it's gonna sound like I'm trying to tell y'all how to do makeup in an incorrect way, when basically I'm trying to tell y'all how I do my makeup in an incorrect way, and I don't care. That's all I'm saying. But the way I was taking my time and making it sound like I was really trying to teach y'all how to put y'all makeup on. When I know that People wear layers and layers and layers of makeup. Man, my mama used to. But she didn't do it how the people do now, how they contour and things like that. Man, I had my daughter to contour my face for a funeral. And I'm laughing because it's so sad. I told y'all I sit up to talk about myself. I'm so used to doing my makeup like this and it come out so natural. This girl made my face up, and if I can find a picture, I'm gonna put it up here. Please, please, Lord, let me find that picture. And I'm gonna zoom in, and that was during the time that I just came off from not eating meat for 30 days, so you can really see a difference in the shape of my face, because my face used to be round. But anyways, this girl, I let her make my face up for the funeral. And y'all, it was too late for me to wash it off and do my own little simple routine. But I promise y'all, I told her, you got me looking like I'm the one that's supposed to be laying in that casket. I'm just serious. I'm dead serious. Oh, let me show you guys this too. So these are close together. At the end, they still may be close together. I think I be doing something and then I turn around and it looks the exact same, because all I do is just put a little makeup in between here just to separate. I ain't gonna lie, sometimes these be looking so good to where I don't want to do this part, but they start to look like a unibrow. So I just go in and I try to give myself some space. I know it looked better at first, but this is what I do every day, so I might as well create a video showing what I do. And then I just fade it in. And I just bring this over to give it that fade look. Like I said, this is not the way that everybody draw their eyebrows in. This is not how the big time makeup artists do it. I done said a million times, I'm not trying to be a makeup artist. I've been doing it this way for years. Why should I change? But just bring it over some. Now, like I said, it's always gonna be a part that's shaded in better. Man, this one got it going on, but this always be the one that got it going on, and this one over here just retarded. So it looks a little thicker up there. All I would do is, oh, here it is. So I get my little ruby kiss that I was already putting underneath to give it that sharp look. And if anybody want to know, it is level 11, which that's the level that I use for my wigs, as far as putting on my stocking cap. I just clean it up. And then it's only right to come over here and clean this one up. And majority of the time I be messing up. That's just what I do. And then I come under here just to give it back that sharp look. And then I will take my little rusty dusty Q-tip and I would wipe that out. Although sometimes I'll go in public and I can see that line. And then I realize other people can see it and it be too late. And then I just go back to not caring. I don't ever be like, I'm so embarrassed. This eyebrow is a little bit thicker. Like I said, they are never twins. But like I said, for the most part, I'm never like, I'm so embarrassed. I know people be seeing my eyebrows be different sizes, different lengths, different width. I don't care. I'm just saying, I don't. Should I be caring? If I should, then well, because it's not going to happen. But anyways, I know who I am. And I know who God says I am. People will watch you, they will talk about you, they will act like they don't like you. Some of them don't like you. But some of them, when I say act like they don't like you, because they want to get to know you. That's all I'm saying. And let me add this. I always forget this at the end. I never leave without it, but I be forgetting it. Although every blue moon, I'll skip this part on purpose. But I just take my time. I don't know, I probably need to be quiet. I ain't gonna lie. Some mornings I be in a hurry and that wing be touching that part. But if you notice, I got this part way down. That part is a little bit too thick, so I'm gonna fix that one. This is all I'm going to give. I'm not gonna keep going back and forth trying to fix that. It's hot in here. Y'all, is it summertime yet? I'm gonna be stuck at work with all black on. Whew. I'm serious, it's so hot. But yeah, this is my eyebrows. This is how I draw them on. And some of you may look and be like, she do look different. She look totally different. Yeah, I just love how YouTube has made it to where you don't have to be on here with no whole entire face beat 24/7. I love seeing the small creators that get on here and create their content and don't let the no makeup stop them. So let me get this up. That was so loud. Let me grab my ponytail holders real quick. Ponytail holders, scrunchies, or whatever you call them. So I get two most of the time. And I'm almost out of my curling custard that I make from scratch. This is my moisture and seal cream, although I have the Hair Souffle label on it. Because I don't sell my products anymore, I temporarily closed down the website. And I am not going to make any new labels when I could just slap a label on there. It smells so good. So divine. All of my products that I make from scratch do not have a funky smell to it. I just got done creating videos of making the onion, rosemary, and MSM spray. And it don't smell like funky onions at all. It smells so tropical and so pleasant. But for the most, I will pull my hair up. And I'm gonna try not to spray it right off, because when I spray it, I lose the, what do you call it? The elasticity or whatever the word is. But I lose all of the bounce. I'm gonna try to keep a piece out right here. And I pull that piece in and pull some out right here. It's too long though. That is too long. I don't know what happened with this side. Maybe I can just pull that out. That'll do. And I don't even pull the ponytail tight, not right off, because I love how thick and fluffy it is. Now, I see this going on. I'll worry about that part later. So, just for the most part, take it and flip the ponytail holder around it. And I try not to manipulate it much because I don't want these top curls to lose its curl pattern or curl form. This ain't gonna work. I'm gonna have to do it the way I usually do it. I do love the fact that this is thick and bushy, but I'm gonna have to go ahead and add some water. Dang, I don't want to do that. Let me take this watch off because it's pulling on my hair. And then remember I told y'all that I was gonna leave early? Well, we was gonna leave early. It's after 4 o'clock. Y'all done held me up this long. Let me take a piece from the back. I don't wanna do that. My hair ain't never knotted up like this. Now, why would it do it now? OMG, that's a huge knot. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm not about to lose this hair. Don't do this to me. Not this morning. And the dogs want to bark this early. Okay. I'm determined. All right, so all I'm trying to do is just take a piece from out of the corner where my hair is steady tangling up. Let me take a bigger piece. Okay. Oh, that's too much. Okay, I got that piece down. Then I'm gonna take another piece. One piece may be thicker than the other. At this point, I don't care. I know y'all tired of me saying, she always saying she don't care. I don't. I'm really trying to hurry up now because I gotta leave this house. Let me spray. And all I'm spraying is a little water. Just so I can make the ponytail tighter. And I'm trying not to get any water up here. And let me just put this ponytail holder on here temporarily. Just so I can get some of my curling custard, which I barely have any in here. And let me apply it to the back and to the sides. And right here on my little, if these I don't know. Let's see. Then I'll add some more curling custard. So for those of you that are new to my video, welcome. I just dropped that on my shoe. And for those who have been rocking with me for a minute, welcome back. But to the new ones, this is my curling custard and it has a slight hardening, which is not super hard, but it's only because it has like a small little cast, meaning that whenever it dries, that it makes that curl just stick. The curl gonna stay. But I also hate whenever I create videos and my hair don't want to act right. And that is when I get mad. But just putting the curling custard around back. Now I could keep it in this little bun and fix it and shift it like a little pineapple. But I'm not gonna do that. So I'll just brush this up for the most part. Okay, brush me back up. And hear me when I tell you that this do not have to be perfect. So right here is where I need to bring most of my hair to, because this part is the most important part, but I'm trying not to manipulate those curls either. Oh, this is cute. Okay. Ooh. Let me hold on to it. Now, the back may have a little egg. It doesn't matter, because as far as when it come down to this hairstyle, if you have this type of textured hair, the curls is still going to look cute. Oh, y'all, I hope that my hair stays like this. Oh, shoot. Hold on. My hair haven't did this in a long time. Should I flip this around again? OMG, let's see. Yo, OMG, my hair wanna act right. Cause the longer my hair gets, my curls do not get to set up. In plenty of my other videos, I explained how my hair texture is in the front. So basically it is looser. The pattern is looser in the front. The bottom has a slight looser texture, but it's not as loose as my front. And then my middle is super thick. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad that my bun decided to act right. And then I just mess with it a little bit, try to have it to where it's like spread it out. But one thing I ain't gonna like is that when that wind blow, see, I try to run from the wind because it tends to mess up. But this is cute. Let me put a little bit of my Moisture Seal Cream. Cause what? I missed my buns, y'all. Why y'all didn't tell me my shirt collar was in? Oh, y'all just be showing out. But anyway, so I see y'all one of them friends that don't tell nobody. They got a booger in their nose or anything. Y'all just let a person just go out like that. But yeah, so anyway, so that bun was never bunning like it used to. The curls just won't quite curl all the way over like it used to. And this is what I live for right here. And it's back. It's back. I'm so happy, y'all. Y'all just don't know. This one for the most is okay. But this is the one where I had that knot in there and I was trying to fix it. And then I'm gonna scrunch it only because it's longer than the other side. And I don't know anybody here that's even. That was real. Hold up. I don't know, y'all. I'll probably take the scissors and clip that a little bit. And that's probably why it was tangling up bad and putting knots in my ends, because it do need to be clipped a little. Look at that. I don't know if y'all can see that. That's a long piece. Oh well. My hair was damaged anyways by this styling, so my hair is not even. It wasn't gonna be 100% even anyway. I don't know nobody hair that's completely even. But that one is still longer. I ain't finna cut no more. it is what it is. Oh well. This the part where I'm going on right here. As y'all can tell, your girl is happy. You see how I tucked that part in? The front part in where the curls are very, very loose. And then I like to pull my sides out just a little bit because I love big hair. Now, later, I will probably go back and look at it and mess around with it a little bit more. But I gotta be careful because I don't want to turn it into a fro. And then, let's see what time it is. 4:28. I usually leave around this time, but I gotta keep walking off. Let me run to get my edge control. You can tell I ain't had my bun looking this cute in a long time. So I'll push this back some more just so I won't accidentally, see how I got that edge control right there? I don't want to accidentally pull on those curls because once I lose that curl, it's going to basically turn into like a fro. And I do have fine hair. My hair is very fine and it is very thin, except for that middle part. And if I manipulate that, it's still gonna show a curl, but the curl is gonna stretch. And I also remember several years ago when we moved back here, I would see everybody wearing a dry afro puff. And that's how I know that God had called me. Because some people think God only calls you to preach the gospel. No, God calls you to create. I'm telling you, if you read the word on a regular like you're supposed to, God will reveal so much stuff to you that is crazy. But I'm not a good edge flicker, if that makes any sense. So bear with me. And I forgot I got this little twirl over here, so I can't put too much edge control or whatever. But like I said, God calls you to create too. Just like in the word, it says be fruitful and multiply too. People think that just means having kids. What about the barren women? So God telling them to be fruitful and multiply too? Or could God possibly also be telling you guys to be fruitful and multiply in your gifts? The Bible says your what? Your gift will make room for you and will put you in places and rooms before mighty men. And I know I'm not saying it all the way right, but y'all know what I'm talking about. If you agree with me, finish it in the comment section. Don't come in there trying to correct me though, because that is not what we're here for. Not to beat anyone up, because y'all know that I'm still speaking facts at the end of the day. Your gifts will make room for you. Y'all, if you want to go a little further, in the Bible, Jesus was telling a parable about the king or the master who left town, and he left talents with a few of his servants, and how he gave one 5, he gave the other one 2, and he gave the last one 1. And the one with 5 talents multiplied and got 5 more. The one with 2 did the very same thing. He blessed them. He said, good job, my good and faithful servant, or however it was said, right? Remember, Jesus was telling this parable, and the one with the 1 talent said, Lord, I know you work hard and and I kept that talent, I hid it, I buried it, and blah, blah, blah. And he basically cursed him, meaning not no cuss word, because I know some of the ones that don't believe will try to run with that. Ain't got nothing else better to do. But he basically told him to do away from me because you buried that talent and it wasn't for you to bury. And a lot of y'all are burying your talents. Remember, I told y'all that this video is going to be all over the place. All of my videos are always all over the place. But it is amazing and wonderful how I can end it with the word of God. I don't know why my watch is not acting right today, but my hair is. I'm telling y'all, I miss this. I miss this. And I'm so glad that I'm able to get back on my channel after struggling for so many years of trying to create. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, then be sure to click the like button. Drop a comment below if you have any comments or any suggestions. Y'all, these eyebrows came out neat too, okay? And also, share this video with friends or family, anybody who want to draw their eyebrows, anybody that want to do a basic natural makeup, which is not a tutorial and which is not a beat. But if you want to dot, and then rub it in, if you want to see this video and get any type of encouragement, then do that. Or if you simply like my wash and go, like I like it, I don't like it, I love it, and you want to see how to put your hair in a bun, then do that as well. Or if you want to hear about my Father, which is in heaven, who loves me and who loves you and who wants you to know how he feels about you and wants you to know who you are in him, and to let you know that you were created to create. And share this video with those who would love to know as well. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel so you can become a part of my community, and most importantly, click that bell notification button to where you'll be the first to be notified whenever I upload my encouraging videos, my motivational videos, and my hair videos. So you guys have a blessed one.